is at. I said, I absolutely have no idea where your car is at. I was at the casino. That's it's all speculations because she's taking money from my account, $800.
We're talking about the car.
Okay.
You're trying to move to the next subject. I'm still on this one.
Right.
Where were you at the time at 8 a.m. on that day? What day was this?
I was at the casino.
You were at the casino?
Yes.
Okay. Was anyone with you?
No, I was by myself.
Why do you think he would take your car and push it over a cliff?
Well, I know he took my car because
What was the motivation for him doing that?
well, because maybe he was mad at seeing somebody else. I mean, why did he slash my car?
He would take your car and push it over a cliff.
Well, I know he took my car because
What was the motivation for him doing that?
well, because maybe he was mad at seeing somebody else. I mean, why did he slash my car?
Incident.
It's all speculations.
8:35 a.m. You're at that address in Sacramento, California.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, that's what it says. That's what it says.
I don't know what phone number that.
I wouldn't
I
have.
don't know what phone number that's on.
This is online.
It shows a whole map, and I'm sure that those coordinates right there must be the cliff. Only a cliff has coordinates. There's no address.
There are coordinates here. It just shows because Google Maps isn't picking up the exact address, but it is giving the geographical coordinates. And then at 5:57 in the afternoon, the car's on the cliff. The coordinates. She's a couple of steps ahead of you, is what I'm saying. Okay, you come in and it's denied because there's no proof. But no, this isn't criminal court where it's proof beyond a reasonable doubt. It's just by preponderance of the evidence. And based on what she's submitted to me, it exists, and you did this. And the fact that there's a pattern of you slashing tires,
No,
messing
tire.
up cars. There's a pattern. You will slash tires when you get upset and you're not getting your way. By your own admission. And then now the car mysteriously goes over a cliff. You can't tell me who else would do it.
If I have some evidence, there's hard hold evidence. I mean, there's no denying this. I just think he's going to say first, that he could confess. He owes me that, the car, and a ride.
Was this an email?
This is
So you would see me. But then I saw you with that, and you got what you deserve. I would no longer ask to see you or my son have fun with what's his name.
She created that email.
For what reason? She didn't press charges against you. Because I know you were upset with her before, and you said it was because she wouldn't let you see your son, and you slashed tires, and now I have a car off the cliff, and you're upset about another guy. What's this about this $800 you want to tell me about, sir?
On March 3rd.
We're just watching Judge Faithfield. That's it.
And I had no money on my SSI card. And I checked and there was $800 withdrawn. So I called Ms. Liz Weiler and I said, where's my money? She said, I transferred it onto another card to save you from spending it all in the casino.
So the $800, so was that a joint account, ma'am?
no, it was not.
That was his personal account?
Yes, he had asked me to make an online banking for him, which I had access to. He put me as a representative payee.
So you had access to that account?
Correct, he gave permission.
But what happened with the $800?
I transferred it to a debit card so that he went and got $1,300 on the third, go to the casino, waste it all, and come home and have me have to support him all month. So I gave him the debit card so he could spend the money as long as he wasn't in that out-of-town casino.
You took the $800 out of that account, put it on a debit card, and gave him a debit card.
Correct, and I am the representative payee, so.
In other words, he had access to that $800?
Correct.
Her position is, she didn't take the money, she moved it. You didn't report the money as stolen. When you reported it stolen, holler at me. He is a petty, petulant, vindictive, 51-year-old child.
Coming up, Judge Faith rules. And now, Judge Faith rules.
Let me just talk to you for a second, and I want you to hear me out. Okay, in this situation, you come into court and you tell me 16 of your tires have been slashed. 4 different sets of tires now. And yet you stand before me 4 months pregnant by the man you say did it?
Right, well, I left him in March, so April, May, June, July, August. I'm 19 weeks today, so I'm almost 5 months, so it's right prior to me leaving him. And after I left him, that's when he started slashing tires. It all started March 17th and rolled on from there.
You just need to think about some of the decisions you're making now. That's all I'm saying, because now, you're in it now. Okay, there's no going back. You have 2 kids.
Right.
With the defendant whom I absolutely believe, based on the evidence, push your car over a cliff. Just think about this for a second, okay? 25 years old, you're the mother of this child. This is your only mode of transportation. You're in school, and he takes that and destroys it to make your life even more difficult than what it is. There will always be some level of a relationship because he's the father of your children, but otherwise, run. Don't walk. Run. And try to make a better life for yourself. So here's what we're going to do. You submitted proof that 2 days before your car was pushed off the cliff, you put 4 brand new tires. Was it because they were slashed?
Correct, 12 hours before.
And so I am going to order him to pay for those tires. It cost $227. In addition, your car was total. I'm going to order him to pay for the value of your car. In good condition, the blue book value, the one submitted to me before court is $1,081. In addition, I'm going to order him to pay the tow fees. You submitted proof that you paid $240 in tow fees, in addition to your court costs. That is a total of $1,548 plus your court costs. You can't allow someone to continue to vandalize your cars and your property. You can't afford it. You can't afford it. You're sharing custody of your 1-year-old son. You cannot afford it. When you're living off the government as it is. The only way this continues to happen, the only way it stops is if you press charges. That's the only way. Because this is a big pattern of abuse. $1,548 just for claim.
price was good, you know. I've been trying to start those steps myself, getting my own place, actually not keeping a car because I know what's going to happen to it, and potentially keeping a restraining order on file just in case things further ugly again.
A real estate agent is demanding his broker pay him for the houses he sold.
He's rude, he's haughty, he's disrespectful. I can't believe any idiot would not sign their agreement to get paid.
Well, in 2011, obviously, I sold the 2 properties. After he got the funds from the bank, I asked him for their money.
So there's a very self-serving agreement you have in place with your independent contractor.
And later, a landlord and her former tenant revealed the dirty details of their rent dispute.
How she was harassing me. One incident where Post-it notes all over my car and all over the front door saying, when are you going to pay me the rent due? I have never ever done that. You know, we are in court and you raised your hand and we said that we're going to say the truth. That's just a strange thing to do with me. You have Post-it notes at home right now?
Faith Jenkins, her
Hello.
career began when she completed first in her law school class. She quickly became a top New York City prosecutor.
What am I doing? I am literally just
Now she's a judge in her own courtroom. Her cases are real, and her rulings are final. She is
chilling out, eating M&Ms,
Plaintiff Jones testified,
watching
says
Judge
the bank
Faith.
is refusing to pay commission after selling
That's
2
it.
homes. He's suing the real estate commissions.
What are you guys up
He
to?
knows nothing because Jones refused to sign
I,
stating what employees get paid. He's countersuing for past fees.
All rise. Court is in session. The Honorable Judge Faith Jenkins presiding.
I'm kind of tired today. You guys ever feel like you don't, your mojo
Take one.
is kind of, you went go-go?
You were suing the defendant Peter Eastman
Correct.
for $3,655
I just really feel like
for the
that
cost of
today.
real estate commissions.
Correct.
You say he owes you?
Yes.
And you were countersuing, sir, for
Right.
$200 for past fees?
Correct.
Mr. Tessie, I'd like to start with you. Why don't we start from the beginning?
When I get up and go, it's gotta be wet.
Thank you. Well, actually,
But
I was just like friends.
I,
Mr. Eastman,
Hi Asia. I'm not gonna co-host right now, but thank you.
forward by Thomas.
Um,
And also, I finally joined the last time in 2000.
so anywho,
So let me understand this. You have a full-time job.
what had happened was,
And it's that sometimes you also sell real estate on the side. So that's why you would only
I'm just trying to see what this says.
Okay, sir, let me ask you, how long have you had this company?
Okay, so anyway,
So you have a number of independent contractors who come in and work for you? So what happens in 2000?
today was a pretty good day.
2011,
I was, we're just gonna like chit chat today.
I asked him for the
Chit chat this evening.
I asked him for the money.
What was the agreement
So
contract?
I got my M&Ms, some water,
Well, yes, we did.
watching Judge Faith.
Was there a valid contract in place?
What are you guys doing?
When you received more commission?
Well, because nothing changed when I went back to him in 2000.
What are you guys doing?
For me to sign the independent contract.
So let's see. Today I got up, I went to church. Oh, by the way, if you don't know me, my name is Kara.
But what year?
2010.
Kara, like take care of yourself. Okay, so set a live goal. So I'm gonna set a live goal.
But you knew he was working, correct?
Well, I did not know how hard he worked.
Y'all can send me the daily heartbeats if you want to. That's cool.
Two houses. Two houses, right?
He wants to get paid, they sign the contract.
So yes, I went to
Anybody so crazy does not.
church this morning.
Well, obviously he didn't.
I
You sign your contract, and if someone leaves my company. for one
Let's
day,
go.
a
Went to
contract,
church.
they sign a new independent contract agreement.
And so, but if someone leaves your company,
Went out to
they
eat
come
breakfast.
back,
Well,
you tell
like
them
brunch because it was kind of like,
sign a contract, right?
Yeah, and I
Fair
had to
enough.
come in and-
I don't know, around
He was
1.
working for you. And you
Went to
said-
brunch, had an awesome brunch.
The issue is he was working for you.
Came home,
And once he put the.
hung out with my man.
Does it, right?
And
You made money off of the two homes that you sold, right?
That's correct.
So you got paid. There's no contract.
then
Because this is what you're saying to me now. He can work for me without
I cleaned up. That's what I did. I cleaned the house a little bit.
You understand?
And then I went out because I had some things to do.
You have in place for your
And that's pretty much it. I came back home and I've been like, I need to make something to eat. 'Cause I got in the house like an hour ago.
That was earned commission. They didn't sign.
Then I made the mistake of watching the news about this whole
Anytime, he can call me, I will PDF it to him.
Iran Israel stuff, and I was like, I don't know why I put this on.
Really an account.
'Cause-
He can actually get the money from. You know,
Yeah, but anyway, so I watched that,
then why haven't you paid him since you put
and then we can't try. You can try co-hosting with another creator to make your live more fun. I
The excuses for withholding the division.
don't feel like co-hosting. So anyway, welcome in, you guys. Hey Lola, CNS, Joel, Alvarez, Minnie, Mary, Andrew, Sydney, E-Joy, Chocolate Girl, Lady Cat, Joel. Welcome in. Yeah, so I'm not doing anything. I'm just chilling out, watching Judge Faith. That's it. And I finished up my M&Ms. So anyway, I was asking, like, if you guys ever had one of those days. It's not even a day. I just been, like, feeling kind of a little bit off, like, you know, it's hard to explain. Like, there's really nothing wrong. Like, you ever have those things where there's really nothing wrong? It's just, you just feel a little bit, like, out of sorts, a little bit off, but nothing really major, because, like, there's nothing bad happening or anything like that. Like, life is good. Everything is going good. Business is going good because I'm doing this digital marketing. I'm teaching people how to make money from their phones, and all of that's going good. And so anyway, if that's something you're interested in, by the way, go to the link in my bio, put your information in. That will let us get connected, because I'm going to send you an email, because the DMs, man, I'm telling you, these too many spammers, scammers, and sugar daddies. Hello, MJ. Welcome. MK, sorry. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Hey, Siriaso, Chris, Anya, Lady Cat, Minnie. Thank y'all for coming in. And I'm not really talking about much of nothing. I actually have a so on TikTok, they have a sweet spot when you go live, and it's 25 minutes. And I got this weird filter. So I got two phones going on here, right? I have my Team Pay Daily, and I have my other account that's under my name, Kara Rebels Crittenton. And so y'all do me a favor, take your finger, tap on the screen. That'll help send this live out to more people. I'm just gonna be on here for I think I've got like 20 more minutes left. I set my timer for like 25 minutes. But yeah, so like, have you ever had that day or a couple of days or whatever where you just feel a little bit off? Like, it's nothing you can really put your finger on. There's nothing bad has happened. It's just a little bit, I don't know. I can't explain. Okay, good. I got that filter. There was this weird filter on this phone that keeps making me look really like orange. Hey, Summer, welcome. Hey, Audrey. Hey, Peabody. Hey, Carrie. Chuckle, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Take your finger as you come in. Tap on the screen. That will help send this live out to more people. And I appreciate you guys. So just take your finger right where my head is. Tap on the screen. Listen, if you know that you are interested in making money from your phone, trying to figure out how to do this digital income online, go ahead and hit the link up in my bio. Put your email in. That will help you. That will connect us. That's how we'll be connected. Because I'm so over the DMs, man. I'm telling you. And as much as I love TikTok, they do an absolutely horrible job of monitoring these fake accounts. So they can do all of this nonsense, but they'll give me or other creators like a community guideline violation for literally nothing. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. They'll like they said, I had posted a video today. Now check this out. So I was on a live the other day. I did a live because I go live every single day, by the way. And so after you go live, they send you, TikTok will send you a notification, and they'll take out little parts of your video, the highlights, right? And then they tell you post this highlight. And I'm looking because I got two phones, you guys, so that's why I'm looking kind of around. But anyway, so they'll be you've got you post this highlight. Okay, I have a flash goal over. Let me show you what the flash goal looks like on my side. Okay. So my flash goal, we're gonna pin it, is gonna be three of these little TikTok doodads. That's what it's gonna be. All right. So anyway, So I go live, right? And then they give you, so when you're finished with the live, TikTok will save it. Like you can save the video, you can download it or whatever. But then they'll give you like little clips, like little excerpts out of the video. And they tell you, like they literally say, share this clip. Like, share this clip like on your page. Like it'll be like a minute or something, right? So I go and share this clip that they told me, TikTok told me to share. And how about they give me a community violation saying that it had clear use of alcoholic substances. And I'm like, what are you even talking about? So I'm looking at this video. I'm like, there's not a glass of water. There's not a cup. There's not a mug. There's not a bottle. There's nothing anywhere in this video, because I'm just sitting in the kitchen, and the background is a cupboard with nothing in it. So I'm like, what the heck are they even talking about? But anyway, so they'll give me a community violation, but these spammers, scammers, and sugar daddies who are rampant on this app, I don't know what happens to them really. Maybe they do get community violations. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so that's it. I'm just chilling, watching Judge Faith. And eating my M&Ms and talking to y'all. What are you guys up to? Hey, if you don't know me, my name is Kara. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm an empty nester mom of 6. That just means all my babies are grown up. And I'm up here in the mountains of Virginia. And guess what else? I am going to be a grandma soon. Yes, I'm going to be a grandma. Shout out. My daughter and my son-in-law are going to have my first grandchild. I'm excited, so let me find my little effects so let's make some little sound effects. But yeah, so I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with TikTok right now. And it's because like I said, that's what they do. They'll so let me give a shout out. Yeah, shout out to me for being a grandma. But anyway, like I was saying earlier, if you have, I felt like, I don't know, just a little bit off kilter, and nothing's wrong, nothing bad's going on. It's just, I don't know. Life was life, and I guess, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. We're watching Judge Faith. What are you guys doing? Talk to me. What are you doing today? Elizabeth, Sha Rebbe, Sha Baby. Wait, I need my glasses. Elizabeth, Carrie, Chucky, Mel, Rochelle. So we got a flash goal, so we're going to stick the flash goal up there. I already did this flash goal, right? Didn't I already pin this thing up here? Couldn't pin. Well, what are you telling me to put another? Stop telling me to put another flash goal when I already have one. TikTok. Hey, Methylene. Hey, user with a whole bunch of numbers. Hey, Camille, Wendy. Welcome. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Aileen. Welcome, you guys. So anyway, yeah, I was just a little bit off kilter today. So I'm just gonna literally sit here and if you guys want to talk to me, then ask me questions, put a link and put a comment something. So I'm doing digital marketing. I'm specifically doing 2 programs. I'm doing Legacy Builders, and I'm also doing DWA. And the reason that I started doing DWA, even though I love my Legacy Builders program, is that DWA has 7 different languages. So I have people in my family and friends that speak French and Spanish, and they're always asking me, like, do you have a program that I can do, and I'm like, that's in Spanish or French, and I'm like, I don't. So now I do. So, that's awesome. But what are y'all up to tonight? Ava, Derby, Melissa, Homer, Dangler, Gitta, Ernest, Jeannie, Brenda, Malia, Missy, Cheryl, Nick, Brenda, Lady Bees, Caramel, Aileen, Cookie, Ladybug, Lady Bees, Taste of Home Fun, Elizabeth, Alexa, Jorge, April, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So that's it. That's all I'm doing. Up here watching Judge Faith. Oh, just getting my 25 minutes in for my TikTok live. So do you guys have any questions about anything? Like, do you have any questions about TikTok shop or the content creators thing, or about digital marketing, what it is, how it works? How are people making money from their phones every day? Like, do you have questions about that? Because I have answers. And also, are you somebody who's doing any type of digital marketing or affiliate marketing? Let me know. Put it in the comments. And if you are, what program are you doing? What program are you doing? Where are you from? So again, my name is Kara, and I am a, sorry y'all, again, my name is Kara. I am a mom of 6, I'm a serial entrepreneur, I'm a digital marketer, a whole bunch of other fun and cool stuff. And I just hopped on here this evening just to tell y'all hello. And, is it just me, or is there something weird in the atmosphere lately? Because I feel it. I really feel it. And so, that's it. That was my timer actually telling me that my 25 minutes are up. But just in case y'all don't know me, again, my name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler. And I'm on here trying to set people free with this digital marketing journey and tell you how you can make money from your phone 2 hours a day. All you need is a cell phone and Wi-Fi, and you need to plug in and be coachable. And all coachable means is like, really, when they tell you to do something, just do it. Step A, you do step A. Tell you step B, you do step B. We get a video every single day from our mentor, Michelle, and she tells you exactly what to do. I'm actually about to do a reset. So I'm going to be starting tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a reset. So I'm going to be doing a 7-day launch, because we have a program, part of our program called Launch to Profit in 7 days. So I'm going to be doing a reset with my algorithm. I'm going to be resetting, posting my videos, and I'm just going to do the whole program from day 1 to day 7, if I was a beginner. So I would if you guys want to check that out, just pay attention to my post, and you'll be able to see how I do it. I'm actually going to show you what our 7-day Launch to Profit looks like, and then you'll be able to, get in where you fit in. But yeah, you can get in this program. Go to the link in my bio, get the information. You can literally start this program with $25 and on an installment plan, right? So you can start with $25, you get the 100 level, get the $25, get started today. You can literally be in profit mode, making money from your phone in the next 2 days. So I'm going to be on here tomorrow. Like I said, I go live every single day. I really, 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 you guys, pray for me, because I want to be able to go live twice a day. Like I said, I'm a serial entrepreneur, I'm a mom of 6, I'm a world traveler, but I'm also a certified life, financial, and business coach. None of that matters when it comes to digital marketing, because this program is literally done on a 3rd grade level. So anybody can do this. We have people from 18 to 85 that are inside of this community. It's 54,000 in one of my communities, over 100,000 in the other community. And so people are making income from their phone. Listen, if you've been watching the news, if you've been paying attention, you better know that you've got to create your own economy. You cannot continue to depend on these people. Hey, Kay, K Boss Mom, thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. Shout out to K Boss Money Maker. Yay! Good evening. Here to support. Legacy Group is great. It is. I absolutely love it. So thank you for the support. I appreciate that. I really do. And so, yeah, that's all I was saying is like, you know, you guys gotta, man, take control of everything you can take control of. So I'm putting on my mom hat and my coach hat. And I'm telling you that this world is changing right before our very eyes. Nothing. It will never be the same. Now, whether you think it's for the best or for the worst, it doesn't matter. The fact is that it's changing. There's so many things that are out of our control. But you can control your income. You can control what happens in your life when it comes to your financial future, right? When it comes to you creating your own economy, you get control of that. Nobody else can do that for you. You've got to decide that that's something that you want to do. Hey, Memphis, I am up here in the mountains of Virginia. Hey, Tina. Yep, I'm up here in the mountains of Virginia. And I was just saying earlier that I was feeling a little bit out of sorts today. Like, I don't know, a little bit off kilter. I mean, it was a good day. Nothing was wrong. So it's kind of weird when you have one of those days, and there was a couple of days that there's nothing wrong. Everything is going right. Hey, Veronica. Hey, sweetie. So it's one of those days like nothing is wrong. It just, things just feel like a little bit off and you can't really put your finger on it. But here's what I do know. I do know that no one is coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. They're not coming. Nobody's showing up. The government's not going to save you. Your mama, your daddy, your dog. Nobody's coming to save you. Thank you for the gifts, Veronica. I appreciate you. And I see you're back in action. Awesome sauce. Veronica is actually the person that introduced me to DWA. So actually the person that introduced me to DWA. So okay. I'm back to shout out to Veronica. She actually is the person who introduced me to DWA. And so, like I said, if somebody had asked me, like, well, if you like Legacy Builders so much, which I do, absolutely love my Legacy Builders program, why did you switch to DWA? So I had really 3 reasons. Number one was the person that introduced me to it, Veronica, is like, I love watching her lives. I love everything that she does and her energy, and I'm like, okay, I get the opportunity to be mentored by her. So that was one of the first things. The number one thing though was the program is available in multiple languages. So I always had people, because I have people, my friends and family that speak Spanish and speak French, and they're always like, do you have something I can do? And I've never had a program for them before. So as much as I love Legacy, it was only available in English. Now I know they're trying to get like a Spanish component, but I was like, this is something I can offer right now to other people, and I was excited about that. So and so that was the second thing that got me excited about it. And also, I don't look at it like it's a competition. It's not competing with Legacy. It's complementary, because both programs are great and they have different things. They offer different things. Thank you, K Boss Money Maker. I appreciate you. Thank you for the roses. Shout out to you. So, but anyway, like I said, you guys gotta control your own economy. You have to stop settling for these little crumbs that people want to give you. Now, whether you love your job or hate your job or whatever, I'm not here to tell y'all what to love or hate. I'm not here to tell you to love these changes happening in the U.S. or hate these changes or anywhere in the world, because everything that happens here affects the rest of the world. And that's just the fact of the matter. Whether you love it or hate it is not the issue. The issue is we don't control the government. We don't control any of this stuff. So here's what you can control. You can control how you respond to things. And if one of the things that you've got to take control of is your finances, is your income, then get in here. Go to the link in my bio. Put your information in. Let's get you these digital dollars. Right? The do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Yes, both, right? We can. And they both are great programs. Exactly, Veronica. And so, you know, I'm so, you're so sweet too. So that's it, you guys. You know, I am up here in Virginia, K Boss Moneymaker. I'm in Virginia. I'm actually, so my whole where I'm from story is like my dad, so upstate New York, close to Canada. My dad was in the Air Force. So I've been traveling since I was like 2 years old. And then I've had some sort of business since I was 5 years old. Yes, 5 years old. Thank you, Veronica. Yes, you're the real deal, girl. Yay. And I've had some sort of business since I was 5 years old. So my first business was a little shoe shine stand. And my dad set me up with that. And I did like lemonade and a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, you're from Kansas? Okay. I live about 3 hours from Michelle. Oh, that's awesome. Have I been to Kansas? I've been so many places in the U.S. I don't think I've been to Kansas. I haven't been to Kansas. Wow. But The Wizard of Oz is one of my favorite movies. So anyway, like my dad set me up my first little shoe shine stand when I was like 5 years old. Then I did other stuff along the way. And then, along with my ex-husband, I created this multi-million-dollar corporation, 6K Systems, Inc. It's in the public domain, so you can look all that stuff up. But let me tell y'all what happened. So, life was lifing, all kinds of crazy. I ended up walking away from that marriage and that company with my mama, my 6 kids, and my sanity, right? Because life was lifing. And I got like knocked on the left and knocked on the right, and I was like, hey, guess what? Time for changes. I don't mean physically. I wasn't physically, like, nobody did anything to me physically. It was just like toxic. It was very toxic, and I had to leave. No, I don't want to co-host right now, so decline, because I'm about to get off here in a few minutes. And so, anyway, so I walked away with my mama, my 6 kids, and my sanity. Now, if you've ever built anything, you know how hard it is to walk away from something that you built. But sometimes that is the best option. So I had to start over. I had to start over like a lot of you guys. Maybe it wasn't a divorce. Maybe it wasn't all kinds of crazy. Maybe it was a job loss or something like that, or a business failed. Or there's so many things in life. So I've got K-Boss Moneymaker over here, and I've got Veronica over here, and other folks, right? And a lot of us are already doing some sort of digital marketing. Inside of both of these communities, there's literally over 150-something thousand people, right? Here's the deal. Every single person has a different story, just like you have a different story, right? None of us have the same story, but we all had one thing in common. We all said yes to the opportunity to take control of our own lives and our own finances. We went to the link in somebody's bio, just like I'm telling you to do. Go up there where you see my picture, put in your email. That's how we're going to get connected, right? And then you're going to get the information. It costs you know how much it costs for you to get the information? Zero. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. It costs you nothing to get the information. So here's what intelligent people like you, like me, like all of us, here's what intelligent people do, right? You go and you find out for yourself. You do your own research. Now, I told y'all I'm a mom of 6. And I have taught my kids that they do their own research. Here's a little story, and I'm going to leave y'all with this because, like I said, it's just been a little kind of an off-kilter day, but I'm good. I need to go to sleep because I have to get up early tomorrow. I've got a whole lot of stuff to do tomorrow. But my mother was brilliant, by the way. She passed a few years ago. She would never tell me the meaning of a word. And she would say, go look it up. Now, for all of y'all that are old enough to remember paper dictionaries and encyclopedias, we had the Encyclopedia Britannica, which for everybody who's young, before Google, we had these big, thick books like this, and they were called encyclopedias. And inside them was all of the knowledge of the world, right? Or everything we knew was in these books. So we had the Encyclopedia Britannica. My mom would never tell me a word. She wouldn't tell me the meaning of stuff until I looked it up for myself. She said, go look it up. And then sometimes I would get kind of annoyed because I'm like, if I don't know how to spell it, how the heck am I supposed to go look it up? Some words, if she knew I could sound it out. Remember that? Okay, so anyway, I would go to this Encyclopedia Britannica and I would look up the information. You know why she did that? She didn't do it to be mean. I just told you my mom was brilliant. She didn't do it because she didn't know. She was brilliant. She did it so that I would have the knowledge for myself. That's why I'm telling you to go to that link in my bio and to put in your information and watch this super short video. Plug in, go through the website, look at the information for yourself. You know why? Because then you're going to know. You're not going to just take my word for it or somebody else's word for it. You're going to look and you're going to see it on your own for yourself. All right, so that's it, y'all. Again, if you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you back. Long John Spammer, Scammer, Sugar Daddy. It really don't go down in the DMs. Here's what to do. If you go in the DMs, you're going to do two things. Either put your cell phone number in there and I will send you a text, or put in there the name of the program. So if you want to know, or just put information and I'll send you the link. But here's the simplest thing. Go right there to the link in my bio that's already up there. Put in your information and I will be connected with you that way. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate every one of you so much. And hey, if you're somebody who wants to go live and you're scared of going live, you're a little bit nervous, or you just want somebody to come on and support you, go ahead and let me know. Send me a message or share with me or whatever, and I will try to support you. Now, I need y'all to pray for me. Here's the prayer that I want y'all to pray for me, okay? Dear Lord, please let Kara figure out how to go live twice a day, but not that, consistent, like at a consistent time, because that is my biggest struggle, is going live at a consistent time, right? Everything else I kind of got it figured out, but I want to do a live in the morning where I'm dealing more with some mindset stuff and stuff like that and helping people get out of their own way, because that's part of what I do as a coach, right? Is I help people get out of their own way. Now, you don't have to be a coach. You don't have to be anything. You don't have to have been an entrepreneur. We have moms in here. We got homeschoolers. We got stay-at-home moms in here. We have stay-at-home dads in here. We have retired people. We have young people. You have to be 18. But guess what? Let's say you're a parent and you've got a kid that's 17. You can get in this program and you can start letting your kid help you do certain things, right? Like they could be your camera person or whatever. I also do credit repair, right? Because I told y'all my coaching certifications are business, finance, and life, right? So here's what I can tell you. Now, I'm not your tax advisor, but I do know that if you get your kids involved in helping you with your business, that allowance that you now give them, it could be a paycheck. And you could get some sort of tax thing. But I'm not telling you could. I'm telling you to go check with your own financial advisor. And I'm telling you there's ways to do this. So you want to take advantage of everything you can take advantage of. You want to create your own economy and the life that you want for you and your family. All right, I will be back tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate you all. All right, y'all. Ciao for now. Have a great